Today is February the 3rd, 2012. Today we had a formative. This is the third one. Every Friday I plan on having a formative assessment. It'll go in the grade book, and this will kind of give us some idea of what to put on the more formal summatives, little lengthier tests, as a culminating activity for the entire unit. So the ICANN statement is that I can do well on this formative. For a bell ringer, students just simply reviewed for 5 to 10 minutes. They took a test. After the test, I asked that there was no communication of any kind, and the students did a really good job with this. Usually there's some kind of a reading assignment with some questions that are involved. This just makes sure that students stay focused and quiet for everybody else to have a quiet and respectful testing environment. And we kind of made the deal that this wasn't that important to do anymore, since students have kind of figured out my expectations, and they did a really good job. So instead of just sitting quietly, like it says at number 6, what a lot of students did, especially in the earlier part of the day, is studied for other classes, waited for everyone else to finish with their tests. And then once that happened, we worked on number 7. C is for communism. There's the video. It's a series of what they call atomic age classics, 20th century treasures of all of the different kinds of propaganda that was happening about communism. Starting with 1945 was what we watched today, and we'll watch parts of other ones too. They're a little bit older, and sometimes a reason to kind of laugh about some of this stuff. Since obviously I can't give you what the test is, I can give you the test results. The class averaged an 88% on the first part of the test, which I'll explain more later, and about an 80% on the second part. And so those scores are really, really good. So keep up the good work. Keep using My Big Campus. I know that we're still piloting this, struggling through a few things, so keep it up. We're getting there. And we also have this, which will be sent out to parents here just momentarily. The agenda for Geography and History of the World for next week. First of all, just as a reminder, I am on Twitter. I know, but I am on Twitter, Mr. Die K206, and you can follow me there, and I'll try to post some more things as I get more familiar with it. Still trying to work out some bugs and kinks there. As far as next week, I'm going to review the test results on Monday, and then get into the Cold War. And really, this entire time, you can see here, this entire time is about the Cold War. We're going to spend a week really talking about it, the implications of that Cold War, ideologies, revolutions, etc. And so, toward the end of the week, I have here on Thursday, but it might be Wednesday. Toward the end of the week, I'm going to provide a bonus opportunity. This bonus opportunity has some certain requirements that have to be met. It has to be turned in by the due date, but it also has to be videotaped, has to be digital, and I'll explain more about that